Jasante Sling!
81.7 voids in impulse measurements. That packed quite a punch with a number that high. Well done, Master Vishal Van Raja. Thank you for that demonstration on wands. Now, class, I understand that not all of you are wand users, not yet anyway. However, as your sorcerers in the graduating class of the skills and representatives of this body, as your professor, Fulani Haruna, I'll see to it that these ideas are stitched into the fabric of your education and growth. Vishal, dear, care for another demonstration? Some students may need more of a hands-on experience.
With pleasure, Professor Fulani.
I'm gonna light you up, you son of a—
Save your breath. I'm surprised you've made it this far. You have the poorest record amongst all of the graduating class so far. You need this review session the most. Your luck or cheating can only take you so far, pitiful Three Nile.
Silence! That's enough! None of you are to sleep in my class ever. New offenders will face repeating the year or worse. I sympathize with you all, only a little, for this session is taking place extremely late in the day and was taken on such short notice. Even though we already covered wands early in the wands, orbs, and close course revision, you have your newcomer friend here, Sano Bengate Tamashi, to thank for the welcome review. Apparently some high-up deem him quite unique.
Hi, guys.
You mean to tell me I'm taking extra classes because of this twerp?
If I heard that right, Ryuzaki is a Three Nile? An orphan born in Black Bottom Island with no ties to or knowledge of their tribe and family. There aren't any members of my tribe left. I'm not exactly a Three Nile, but I guess we aren't that different.
So, Mr. Sano, I hear Lord Angelo has taught you well. Oh, don't bore me. You know, there are a few rumors about the recent breach making the rounds in this news cycle. Some stories that make someone with your description out to be either a hero or a sad experiment. You seem to have quite literally bonded with this auspicious-looking arm of yours. Even though your special garment is suppressing the impulse emitting from your arm, I can still sense a lot of impulse from it too. Tell me, is this your wand?
You mean Arodihs? I'm not quite sure. I don't believe that this is a wand.
Quickly, boy! Show, don't tell.
You literally used the words "tell me" a few seconds ago.
Do shut up. I know what I said, child. Carry on with it. The class would appreciate a quick demo from their newest classmate.
All right, here goes. Holy Ghost push!
How does he have that much impulse?
Over 300 voids! So the rumors are true! I knew I recognized the Trinity 3-in-1 symbol! But we've been fooled by previous false faces of hope, so I remained skeptical. The boy is special!
I really appreciate you showing me around, Opal. I got in big trouble finding the dining halls last time around, and now, finally, a nice meal. What sushi is this?
Yeah, and the cooks here are top-notch digging. I'm still trying to figure out where my tourist could be hiding. That sneaky slime ball. Ew! It seems like you got an immediate allergic reaction from the shrimp.
I don't feel so good. Wait, you still haven't found him, huh?
Not in the slightest! And it's getting on my last nerve!
I'm sure you'll find him. He also may have a good reason for his absence. When you do find him, please try to forgive him. That should free you from your frustrations a bit.
All right, I'll try to be chill about it. But he better have a solid reason.
Chill? What does that mean?
That means relaxed, Sano, my friend.
Simon Ryuzaki.
Hey, Opal, you promised to respond to my Squeak a Friend request after I showed you some of my premium programming and hacking techniques. You don't have to resort to games, you— Ow! I missed you too, Orion. Orion's protecting you two? I didn't know you two were boyfriend and girlfriend already.
I've always wanted more friends, but girlfriend? What does that mean? I consider her a friend, and she's a girl, so... Oh, I get it. Yes. Opal Whatmore is my girlfriend.
Oh my, you move quick. Sano, you sly devil you.
And both of you guys are my boyfriends.
Pipe down, you cringy pipsqueak! You wanna die? We're barely acquaintances. And besides... Ryuzaki doesn't swing that way, buddy!
I'm sorry. Doesn't buddy mean friend? I'm lost and confused.
Yeah? Well, I'm not!
It's that girl again, from earlier, who got my heart racing with her sorcery. Ryuzaki is much calmer too. Is he affected by girls as well?
Come on, Simon. Let's get out of here.
See you at detention, Sano.
That's right! I got detention from earlier.
You all just bought yourselves detention.
And don't worry about finding the detention facility. We'll find you.
Opal? Ryuzaki left pretty abruptly, didn't he?
You noticed that too, huh? Let's just say Redhead doesn't really get along with those ladies. To be fair, he barely gets along with anyone. Simon is a rare case for Ryuzaki, and that may also explain how the Redhead's fumbled his way down to the graduation class. The potential is there, but don't get me started on his scatterbrain focus. Lord knows why he still keeps a bandage on a perfectly fine nose. It also doesn't help that he's a 3-Nile.
Simon is an enigma, but I'm reading even further beyond that from Ryuzaki.
Like what? You think he's got butterflies in his stomach for him like you've got for him?
Ah! Butterflies? Is that what it is? Some kind of butterfly spell? I had similar feelings the first time you and I met as well, but I think it's worn off a bit. My heart still races, but at least my speech has become more stable around you. That explains why I've been able to string full sentences much more comfortably with you. Does it happen to you? Is this a natural reaction to females?
He's worse than I thought.
I've never had this happen between me and Madame Naomi, I don't think. Those feelings were mostly just unfiltered dread. Wait! Are butterflies still in my stomach? I'm feeling it again!
Hold up! Did you just say worn off? I'll have you know, mister, I'm hot stuff, mister. Your social awkwardness no longer amuses me. Your roommate will have to take it from here.
I actually don't have one yet. First, I need a room.
You've been sleeping here? Trust me, no girl wants to see this dumpster.
It's all that was available. The main guest quarters are to be occupied by elite cloaks traveling from the Eden capital, Cyrene, to inspect the security systems after the breach. One of the cloaks I met recently regarding accommodation, Sir Jackoby, says it's hard to find me a room or a roomie this late in the semester. Come to think of it, that might explain why most students I see move in twos. They're dorm roommates, aren't they?
Yeah, though not always obvious. I might have roomed with ya, but you see, I already have one, and girls only room with girls. Those are the rules. As vice student body president, I must enforce the law.
Rooming with a girl? She'd destroy me with her butterfly heart racing sorcery. I understand that much. Scary. Aw, that totally sucks. So much. Did she hear my thoughts?
Get more Apple Black chapters when you pre-order now, releasing June 7th this year. Use my link in the description.
Saturday AM presents Apple Black.
You must be one of the cloaks sent from Cyrene. We weren't expecting you fellas so soon. I guess punctuality is vital for cloaks from Cyrene. Sophia Miri.
Yes, and negligence isn't. I shall inspect your inventory and the evidence from the incident, and then you shall take me to the prisoner.
Oh, but neither the Dark Lord or the Lord of this fellowship is available to run you through proper protocol.
Hence why this country was breached in the first place. No one here executes their jobs appropriately. So, unless you want me to see to it that you remain at this post for the rest of your wretched cloak career, you will do as I say.
Yes, Lady Mary.
Peasant! Where is your leader, Gideon Bonbury?
I already told the other interrogators to bite me. You want in on the fun? I'm already in kinky chains, but you're kind of used to chains, aren't you?
Clinging to the distant past, when you should be worried about your future. Let's try this again. Why have you infiltrated Black Bottom Island?
You're the true dirt, peasant. A lesser being like you could never break me. Your efforts will all be... Hey, watch your nails, you stone cold...
Oh, she can't do that. Sheesh. Eh?
You know nothing about my kind. As a former high-ranking cloak of this regime, you do know the capital doesn't take too kindly to traitors. Your end will be filled with pain. It's a shame virtual torture with the Nervanet was abolished. We could have had my kind of fun before the death that awaits you. Tell us, will Gideon send your brothers and sisters in arms to come save you? Or will he come himself? Talk or don't. Either way, your fate has been sealed by my kiss. Besides, the reports say that you were disposed of by a mere child. None other than the so-called Trinity.
That boy's gonna get what's coming to him real soon. You hear me? You all just wait!
So it's true. The child is the real deal. My meeting with the Heart Dark Lord should be an interesting one, then.
I hear you nearly damaged classroom equipment today. We can't afford new equipment, boy. So please, restrain that power of yours. Or I will. Seems to me like you're settling down quite well in Newgarth, I presume. Are all your other affairs in order?
Can't breathe. Unfortunately, we've not yet been able to find him accommodation.
Pathetic. Instead of nosy inspectors, Serene needs to be sending us more funding for operations. And better infrastructure. This whole building is hideous. I need a new sauna, too, for my pores. What about Mikhail, boy? He's not giving you any problems, is he?
Not really. He's scary, but I believe he's a great teacher.
Good. He acts tough, and he is. But deep down, he's also a softy, that sweet boy. If he's tough on you, it's because he understands you're no longer safe like you were on your father's secluded island. News about the Trinity Rising is spreading like wildfire, and there are people out in the rest of Eden who would want to use you, hurt you, or worse. The bounty on you and your arm has already risen to over 200,000 carats now. That's a lot of change.
No way! It's risen that fast? It was 175,000 carats not too long ago. They don't have your image yet, but they will. It's inevitable. The bounty service in Eden knows no alliances. They are neutral, for reasons I can't go into right now. But I believe even the capital prefers this status quo. Anyone can put a bounty on anyone or anything, dead or alive.
You mustn't forget our teachings, Sano.
Our? I did most of it.
And I did the really vital ones. Got a problem with that, Mokon boy?
No, madam.
We'll do our part to look out for you, but you must be extremely careful. Eden will believe you possess the world's most powerful wand, with it attached to your body. They're wrong. It's powerful, all right, but it's not a wand. And more importantly, it possesses you, not the other way around. While they're no longer with us, Merlin rest their souls, you come from a long line of sorcerers gifted with teleportation. See, you could always teleport, Sano. That's in your blood. However, that arm... well, that arm belongs to a god.
They'll come for me like they did my father. But I'll gladly be bait, so I can free everyone, including myself.
Angelo and I are well versed on your recurring nightmares and your desire to forgive, resulting in the freedom of all parties. To form your own dreams, in spite of the nightly horrific visions. However, what if you fail?
Then I fear I could be lost forever. Chained to the infinite cycle of hate and vengeance. On one hand, I'd become a slave to the nightmares. Or worse, a master of them on the other. But I'm not gonna let that happen. We're all gonna be free.
Poetic, just like his father. But the kind heart is from his mother.
That's the spirit, kiddo.
Sir Jackoby!
Hey there, Lord Angelo. Huh. You too, monkey-looking thing.
Hello, Sir Jackoby. However, that's negative. Whyt here isn't a monkey. Those have been extinct for years. Rather, he's a genetically advanced black mutate.
No one cares. I see you both have already met, Sano.
Funny how I've been meeting a lot of smokers.
Ah, yes, a little while ago when Angelo asked me to secure our boy here a dorm. Hey, Sano, don't let Madam here kill the vibe. You kids of today are the future. Rebels, spies, thieves, liars, dictators, bigots, warmongers, irrational zealots, and more. I know you'll all sort out the evils of the old world, the one the Heart Dark Lord and I are from.
Old? Speak for yourself. I'm full of youthful exuberance. Any news on Sano's new dorm room?
Well, yes, in fact, we have.
Really? That's good news. Yeah, finally! And I get a new roommate, right?
Well, it's about time. That took too long. I'm telling you, Serene needs to cough up more funding for our infrastructure.
You just want another spa.
Yeah, we tried to find alternatives, but nothing else made sense. Keep in mind, there are a couple pros and cons to this, so... here's what I found!
That's all that was left? We should have transferred you sooner, like I suggested, to avoid this.
Oh, save your whining for someone who gives a rat's behind.
What's the problem? He looks pretty chill.
Chill? Well, I guess you could say that.